Hello everyone, and welcome to the Ronathan PXPX Rocket League Memorial Arena in Orlando, Florida. We are here for Kaje Match Wrestling presents the War of the Worlds, a one-time special live-only event here on twitch.tv/Legion Cage. Where are my cohorts? They're not on the screen.
I'm here.
There it is. Okay, it didn't load you guys. Okay.
Oh, it sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. We got issues. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, do we have tissues though? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Our production team couldn't get their shit together, as well as
They never can.
couldn't even get new intro music for the special pay-per-view.
Nope.
Wow.
Not at all. Oh, hello everyone and welcome. And we have a raid here in the live studio. So, a special shout out to Malegio, bringing people to come hang out with us. And Malegio, thank you for the resub. I'm wearing the Cruiserweight belt around my neck because that's what we do here at Kaje Match Wrestling. I am, of course, Legion Cage, your sort of host type guy. This is incredibly uncomfortable. To that direction is Mr. Modern Toy Fair. Hello,
I don't
sir.
have a belt around my neck.
Because you ain't cool unless you got a belt around your neck.
Or maybe I just don't want neck problems.
I mean...
Scoliosis.
Yeah, something like that. And to this side is Sir Casual Murr. How you doing tonight, sir?
How's it going?
Good. Okay, that is really annoying. I'll put it over here for the remainder of the time that I'm required to wear this. So
we told you it would.
Literally before we went live said, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, you know, I'm full of terrible ideas. So
Yeah.
But yeah. Hope everyone is doing well. We are here for as I mentioned, a one-time live-only event. Thank you again, Malegio, for bringing your friends to come hang out with us here at the studio, and thank you for the resub. It's always appreciated, sir. Never have to do that. But we are here for War of the Worlds. So to give everyone a brief rundown, War of the Worlds, the superstars of Kaje Match Wrestling will go head-to-head against stars from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, and All Elite Wrestling in various contests where the winners will be awarded points depending on how they place in the contests. At the end of the event, the brand with the most points will be crowned the War of the Worlds champion. There has been a previous event like this in the past, in a previous universe mode that me and Modern Toy Fair did, but never quite in the exact format that it is now. So, looking forward to sharing all of this with you, and I hope you all do enjoy it. Thank you guys again for being here. So, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, this event actually kind of came about. I can't remember which one of you kind of suggested the idea that we should bring in, some real wrestlers to fight, the Kaje Match superstars.
I think that was probably Murr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun. I wasn't really thinking in this sort of scope, but
You mean the scope of being here for the next 4 hours of our life?
Yes.
It's 2 hours. This is a 2-hour premium event, okay?
Oh, I thought it was like an AEW pay-per-view where it was going to take all night.
No, and this will have more action than both of those, so it's fine. It's
Wait,
fun.
it's more action? That's a lot of high spots, Rob. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, you are not ready for this. Let me tell you. So,
Something, brother.
um, yeah. So we've got a few matches planned. The world champions of all four brands, both the men and the women, will face off against each other in our dual main event. We also have the some of the other champions facing off in a championship battle. The tag team champions will be going head to head in a ladder match. And then we have representatives, a team of representatives, both male and female, from each brand that will be representing their brands in an attempt to try to get points, and again for supremacy. This is going to be a very stacked show. You may recognize, hopefully you'd recognize all the Cage Match Wrestling superstars, but you may recognize some of the...
Shame on you.
Yeah, exactly. Where have you been? But, and fun fact, the first match will be the men's showcase match, in which we are being represented by Mark the Mailman Murray, who is currently the #1 contender for the Global Championship and will be facing Shane Youngblood at the next event, as well as Michael Arcade, which we haven't seen a lot of Arcade recently, other than his battling with the boot, as it were, of JT Humal. But it is going to be big controversy. But yeah, that's going to be in our first match there. Our women are going to be represented later this evening by Ramona Reigns and #1 contender for the Women's Global Championship, Lily Redfield. And Supernova will be representing us in the championship scramble match. And then we will also have, of course, Shane Youngblood and Wanda Eve Cloverfield in the world titles, and the Double Dragons, the tag team champions, in the ladder match. So a lot of good representation from Cage Match Wrestling this evening. I'm looking forward to getting to actually watch the final product and see how everything comes together. I really hope you guys enjoy it. For anyone who is here, this is a live-only event. After this VOD will be deleted due to potential copyright issues.
Oh.
So
that's why you're promoting it like that.
Yes.
That makes more sense now.
So if you know anyone who is a wrestling fan that may enjoy this event, please feel free to share it with them in any medium that you have. But it will be a one-time thing, and then it's gone. There may be a way I can share it later on, but that's unfortunately long down the road. So I think we're going to go ahead and get into the matches. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about as far as War of the Worlds, or what we're looking towards with our next premium event that will be the next time we see each other in a few weeks?
I say let's just get into it.
You just want to get into the 2 hours worth of solid action. So
yeah,
that's fair. All right, let's go down to ringside, where I will actually be going down to ringside and doing the announcements for tonight's show. And we're going to start off.
We conned him into doing that, by the way. So
Totally. But let's head on down for the men's showcase battle royale. Boom. There we go. Your opening contest is a 4-team eliminator match. Introducing first, the team representing Cage Match Wrestling. Weighing in at 300 pounds, delivering out of Washington, D.C., he is Mark the Mailman Murray.
The crowd does not like him.
Yeah, very strange reaction from the crowd. Mark the Mailman Murray, who's been carrying the Cage Match Wrestling brand on his back for the last few weeks. So we'll have to see how the crowd reacts to him putting one over on these other brands here.
Probably about the same way they'll react when he doesn't win the title from Shane Youngblood.
Ooh. Is that a spoiler or a prediction?
Prediction. Speaking of predictions, are predictions live?
Oh, no.
It's okay, we got 10 minutes of entrances.
Oh my god.
We're 30 seconds in, corpsing in the booth.
I mean, I still can't get over the whole carrying the brand
He's like Pat
Statement.
McAfee for the brand.
I feel if there's anyone here for the brand, it's me.
And his tag team partner, weighing in at 235 pounds, fighting out of New York City, he is Michael Arcade.
Oh man, it's nice to see him back. It's been far too long.
Well, you know, you got to win some matches in order to be featured on the card.
I'm sorry, he got cheated out of like one match. Meanwhile, we've seen people who had a losing streak actively being put on the show every week.
Well, he just refused to come to work until the whole issue with Humal's boot was solved.
Well, maybe we should have solved that faster. Dished out some fines and some pink slips.
Maybe. But you know, the powers that be decided that he was worthy enough to represent Cage Match Wrestling in this match, so I'm just saying.
That's fair.
Next, your team representing New Japan Pro Wrestling. Making his way to the ring, also representing the Bullet Club. He is the NJPW Strong Open Weight Champion, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Kenta.
Nothing about this guy, Michael. Have any insight here?
I know
Anything I should
that he likes to think that he created the go to sleep, which is clearly CM Punk's finishing maneuver. So that's about it.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna disagree. He did invent it. It's
I
well
don't know.
documented that he invented it.
Is it? Because I've never seen him do it on TV before.
Because you've only ever seen him wrestle in World Wrestling Entertainment.
Well, that sounds like a him problem.
Kenta representing the NJPW Strong brand of New Japan Pro Wrestling, which is their American brand, as their main champion. Used to wrestle in WWE as Hideo Itami.
Oh, okay.
I believe he was also
Did
a
that
cruiserweight
suddenly
champion.
you remember him?
Yeah, like briefly, like a flicker of a remembrance there.
Not gonna, I didn't know that they were the same person, but I did recognize both names.
And his partner. He is the never open-weight champion from the Kingdom of Tonga. He is Tama Tonga.
That's one big boy.
Like the intro music.
He's pretty dope.
Pretty good.
Tama Tonga used to be a member of the Bullet Club as well, in the extremely successful tag team known as Gorillas of Destiny.
Gorillas of Destiny. Now that's a fucking
Yep.
name.
And if my knowledge serves, he is part of the large Samoan family that also The Rock, Roman Reigns, and various other members belong to.
Oh,
Interesting.
thanks for helping us out there, Cage.
You're welcome.
Your back
Somebody
knowledge.
here knows him.
I know.
What's
You
going
know.
on?
Without you, dude, we'd have been screwed right there. It'd have been silence for the next 6 intros.
It's the dude in the black and red. Let's go.
With
He's
the
the
dope
never
intro
champion.
music and the belt that doesn't matter. So
Which is funny because the Never division was supposed to represent a new, like, younger division of stars in New Japan, similar to, like, NXT in the WWE.
Instead, it's just ironic because his cousin never defends his titles.
Pretty much.
Oh, someone's got some taped up shoulders there. That's not good.
Next, the team representing Impact Wrestling.
I'm sorry, Impact got an invite?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't know, but I kind of like it.
Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico.
It's maybe the greatest intro music on the face of the planet.
Oh, Joe Hendry's entrances are legendary. I recommend looking it up on YouTube. Out first, he is the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Champion, coming to you from Edinburgh, Scotland, the prestigious one, Joe Hendry.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm just in awe of this intro music.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where to pick up my words at.
Like, I was going to root for the home team, but I'm kind of
I know.
for Impact right now.
He also writes his own entrance musics and plays, like, all the music and produces the whole thing.
Sounds about
Yeah.
right.
I'm respecting the hustle. Impact, Impact,
No.
Impact, Impact.
Corpse thing.
TNA, TNA, TNA.
And his partner, weighing in at 295 pounds, fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Moose.
This man is so large that he made Cage choke on his words while he was trying to get the weight out.
A little bit.
And that is a real person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That is a big boy. Actually,
Yeah,
one of
I
the lower,
did not change my mind. Impact, Impact.
one of the by far one of the most impressive talents in Impact Wrestling currently.
Maybe WWE will sign him and then throw away all of his talent.
Seems legit.
I mean, you must not have gotten the memo. Nipple H is running Crave now.
Did that just happen for everybody?
Did what happen for everybody?
It just like froze. Sorry.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay.
Finally, the team representing All Elite Wrestling. First, he is the Samoan Submission Machine and the current AEW TNT Champion. From the Isle of Samoa, Samoa Joe.
He's not the current TNT champion.
He was.
He hasn't been for like several weeks though.
Well, you never know. This show may have been performed several weeks ago. Shut up.
Oh, it didn't leak online, so I know it was taped.
Of course, Samoa Joe, always formidable. Personally, one of my favorites when he was in the WWE.
He is a scary man.
He is very
Yeah.
scary.
But it's okay. He's one bump away from being taken out of this match.
That's fair.
It's true.
The live chat is debating the plural of moose. And his partner, weighing in at 200 pounds, He comes to us from Panama City, Florida. He is Adam Cole.
Baby. The man who Michael always strives to be as cool as.
Not wrong.
I feel like this is the man that most people should try to be as cool as. I'm just saying.
That's fair. I do like Adam Cole quite a bit. I just don't watch AEW, so.
Correct.
I do every now and then. More so now because he's back.
I watch the clips every once in a while.
Well, I have to watch the clips because I have a wrestling podcast I'm on, so I have to pretend I know what I'm talking about. And then some weeks I'm so busy that I just don't even pretend. Like, I won't watch the pay-per-view and they'll be like, oh, did you watch this match? Nah. How about this one? Nope. Did you watch
Great
it at all?
podcasting.
Not at all.
All right, we're ready
Oh
to
my
get
God.
underway.
Wow.
So much going on.
So,
Oh my god.
here are the rules of the match. All 8 superstars, obviously, decide to kick the crap out of each other. Pinfalls and submissions are the only thing that count. Each team member is eliminated individually, and when both members of a team have been eliminated, that brand gets their placement. The higher you place, the more points you get, with 4th place getting 1 point, 3rd place getting 2 points, 2nd place getting 3 points, and 1st place getting 5 points.
There's a pin going on. Cameraman can't even pay attention to it.
He is enthralled by Kenta.
Oh man.
Already absolute chaos going on.
Damn wish cameraman.
We have wish cameramen, wish refs. We just like wishing around here.
They love Kenta.
Can we discuss that all of the big men chose to fight the small men?
Yep.
I mean,
And
I'm pretty sure this small man is taking it to that big man.
I'm just saying half of them it's not going very well, but like
That can't feel nice.
ironically it's Impact that's or no, I guess AEW that we've got Samoa Joe.
Pinfall on Michael Arcade.
Oh. I think it was a 2 count. I don't know. The ref didn't really talk for a while.
It looked like a 2 count, yeah.
And I believe someone is busted open.
Oh no.
Question is who?
Mark the Mailman Murray has a real problem with Adam Cole, apparently.
Oh, real problem.
The problem is he's not as cool as he is.
Oh.
There's some soul food there. I apologize. I can't remember what Michael Arcade calls that maneuver.
I'm pretty sure it I don't remember either.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's
It's been so long since I've seen him, I don't know most of his moveset.
That's a
Oh,
three
it's
count
Samoa Joe's out!
by
Michael Arcade has pinned
Wow.
Samoa Joe.
Now, what Michael Arcade should really do is go help his buddy out on the outside of the ring with Adam Cole, but here we are.
Well, are they really buddies?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're from the same brand. You should
Listen,
probably...
in the words of Michael Cole, how will they coexist?
That move was
Reference
called
way over my-
the collector shot.
Yeah, I knew it was something. We rebranded after we hired him to be my representative for Modern Toy Fair. So it used to be called like the Combo Breaker or something.
I believe that is accurate. Moose still has a problem with Kenta here.
That's fair. He did just get his ass beat for the past 5 minutes by him, so.
True.
I think it's Kenta's the one who's busted open.
Yes, it looks like you are accurate, sir. There's a flatliner from Kenta to Moose and a big swing on Kenta from Arcade. But, oh, he's going to pay for that. It is time for Michael Arcade to go to sleep.
Ooh. GTS action there.
Oh,
Two count, though.
barely kicked out. Oh, Tonga's pinning Joe Henry. Hendry, not Henry.
The referee can't even count the pinfalls fast enough.
You would think in a match like this we would hire more.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, a big 300-pound stomp to Adam Cole on the outside.
I forgot they were outside.
There was definitely an issue between these two out here.
Power slam on Joe Hendry.
Britt Baker before the match or something?
Must have.
I don't know who that is.
His wife.
That is Adam Cole's girl. Yeah, wife. Wait, are they married?
Fiance? Something?
Maybe fiance. I don't know if they're actually married. Ooh, did the mailman just get busted open?
Someone did, I believe. And Arcade's just taunting in the corner. Oh, pin on Joe Hendry.
Everybody just stood around and let that happen.
Hendry is done.
Where's Moose? Did he get eliminated already?
No, he's on the outside of the ring, sir. He is just out right now.
Oh, he's Chris Jerichoing it, just hiding.
There's
Good strategy.
There was a big knee from Kenta to Michael Arcade. I'm not sure if anyone saw the collector shot on Kenta, but Tama Tonga.
That's a different one.
Nope, that was the same move.
No, the first time he did the eat defeat.
Well, yeah, but then he did the collector shot afterwards.
Oh, I didn't see him do it afterwards.
Oh, a big headbutt onto Arcade. Moose is just relaxing.
This is absolute chaos right now.
The smart
Moose
move.
is going to come join the Adam Cole and the mailman party.
Oh, that mailman's about to get his ass beat by 2 men. This is
Oh,
not
no.
great. Look, he's just patiently waiting his turn. Oh, no.
Adam Cole just wants a piece of the mailman. All right, maybe this will take a little heat off the mailman here.
You know, we've done a good rapport with these brands, and maybe we'll see them again in the future in the ring. Maybe for a one-on-one.
With the Great One? Or with the Undertaker?
Go one-on-one with the Undertaker. A big slam from Moose out there to Adam Cole. The mailman
Mailman's just chilling.
Just standing there. It takes a right hook right to the face.
Uh-oh. That's not going to feel good.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb to the side of the...
Michael Arcade,
Yep.
time for you to go to sleep again. Oh, and a big powerbomb from Tonga. Arcade
he still kicks out.
still kicks out.
He's resilient because he knows that's not Kenta's move.
Cage Match Wrestling in some real trouble here.
Yeah, they're both
Oh, a
actively getting
gun
their ass
stun
beat.
from Tama Tonga.
Oh, no! Now he's stealing Finn Balor's moves.
Oh,
A double foot stomp on Michael Arcade, and looks like Kenta's got something else planned for him. Is he going to do it again? I don't know. That's three
oh
go to
my
sleeps.
Goodness gracious.
I
Can
mean,
Arcade
if he's
kick
not
out?
Then he's not going to be able to think straight for a while.
That
And
was
Arcade is gone. Oh, and there goes the mailman hitting Tama Tonga
Michael
effectively with
Arcade
his own
protected him.
move. But he calls that the rush fee. So we are down to 5. No teams have been eliminated just yet.
I was going to say, which full team do we have still? Kenta and...
New Japan
New
Pro
Japan.
Wrestling.
Okay.
And Kenta and Tama Tonga working very well together, singling out Mailman currently.
This does not look good for the brand.
Oh. Well, at least he evened the odds a
Mailman
little bit.
fighting back.
I think he may have gotten the worst of the two evils here.
Yeah, Kenta's been on fire recently.
Yep.
He's eliminated at least 2 people himself, I think.
And a very special happy birthday to a viewer at home, Malegio, turning 40 tomorrow. So happy birthday, Malegio, from all of us here at Cage Match Wrestling.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your
Happy
midlife
birthday.
crisis.
And of course, happy birthday to our very own Ben.
Whose real
It's-
birthday is coming up.
Oh,
Oh.
Mailman's about to go to sleep.
No,
Oh, knee right to the face.
that
That
looked
was
really
to
good.
the throat.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 count. All right.
Mailman's still in it. What's Kenta got planned here?
He's going to steal Finn Balor's move again.
Another diving double foot stomp. Tama Tonga just watching the action outside.
He doesn't get to do much. I mean,
Yeah. His teammates doing all the work. And
yeah. Oh my good lord. This is a massacre.
if
making KMW look like developmental.
pretty much, if New Japan continues to work like they are, they should have no problem picking off all 3 other members in this match.
Yeah, especially considering Moose is just beating the living hell out of Adam Cole outside.
Cole has to be white. Totally white.
Ooh.
Another GTS.
Oh,
And Tonga going for the pin. And Cage Match Wrestling has been eliminated.
The man who was carrying the brand took less GTSs to get eliminated than his partner.
I mean, that's
pretty
true
sure it was the
facts.
same amount. But
No, Arcade took 3. Mailman took 2.
not gonna lie, that was a pretty cool elimination.
Good teamwork by New Japan Pro Wrestling. And it's funny because these 2 gentlemen don't like each other because Tama Tonga was kicked out of the Bullet Club around the time that Kenta joined. So it's unique to see them put aside their differences and be able to fight in a battle royale like this.
Adam Cole getting a second wind. He's got someone who's his own size.
That's because he's Adam Cole.
Baby.
Thank you.
We didn't synchronize like we did the first one.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. Left you hanging there. Alright.
Tonga got tired of waiting for Moose to get back into the ring.
Everybody back in the ring.
Ooh, that was close.
Going on the pin for Moose. Still a kick out. Oh, Adam Cole. Oh, he missed the last shot. He went for his finishing maneuver, and he whiffed it. Tama Tonga hitting the ghost face, as he calls it, on Moose. Looks like he could be going for setting up for the gun stun. And there's that.
That's 2 in a row.
And Moose is eliminated.
There goes
Impact
Moose.
Wrestling has been eliminated.
Man, New Japan. Impressive showing here.
Yeah, it's absolutely dominating.
Yeah, and at this point, it's all but academic. I mean, can Adam Cole take out both of them?
mean,
He's been
teamwork's
getting his
not going
hands
well.
feet all night, so probably not.
Time for him to go to sleep. And that's it.
Good
New
night,
Japan
Oh, man.
wins.
That's got pissed off Tonga. It's Team Kenta.
Well, the coordination in the production truck is not the greatest. We know that. We know that around here. And your winners, Kenta, Tama Tonga, Team New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Man, what a win by New Japan. It's very
Dominant.
impressive. Very
Absolute
impressive.
This is
dominance.
not looking good for Team KG.
Cage
You know-
Match Wrestling, yeah.
It was very entertaining though. It was a great match. It's fun to watch new people be involved and very well set up.
Absolutely. And you're absolutely right, Murr. And that's a fun segue because if you want to be a Cage Match Wrestling superstar, you can apply for a contract. Just click down in the Channel Point Redemptions here at twitch.tv/Legion Cage. You can become
Glad you
a
figured it
superstar.
out. Because the only thing I could attribute is like down in the comments below.
That's the YouTube in you.
Nope, the other way. This way.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I was right the first time.
But
It's weird.
an absolutely impressive outing for all team members. There's great action. Unfortunately, we did come up on the losing end, but the night is not over. The night is young. So the rankings, obviously, thus far stand with Cage Match Wrestling with 1 point, Impact Wrestling with 2 points, AEW with 3 points, and currently in the lead, New Japan Pro Wrestling with 5 points. Our next match is going to be the championship four-way. These members hold the second highest tier title in their respective promotions. And they will be battling in the same type of match. 4-man elimination. Depending on where you're eliminated, it will be dependent upon how many points your brand gets. So it's going to be very, very high paced still, despite the fact that there are only 4 people, not 8. But it should be good. Any other thoughts on the previous match that we just watched?
Hopefully the rest of our roster can do better.
Hopefully it's just as action-packed. I mean, that was very, very entertaining.
I think it shall be. I think it shall be. I believe all the matches. I think you're going to find a lot of really good action tonight and be very pleased with everything that's going on. And we are being represented in this match by the twitch.tv/champion Supernova, who has been on a roll lately and is a very action-packed superstar, as we know. Let's see if he can go and represent us to a bit of a better victory than in the last match, unfortunately. So let's head back down to ringside.
Predictions are up.
Thank you, sir. The next contest is the Champions Eliminator match. Introducing first, he is the KMW Twitch.tv/champion from Believeland, Cleveland, Ohio. He is Supernova.
I mean, you're really going to love
Beautiful belt.
Supernova's game. I mean, he is a great representation for the Cage Match Wrestling brand.
Absolutely. Especially going back to the Global Champion tournament where he was eliminated in the first round by the Fat Man and injured and put on the shelf for a few weeks. Coming back to defeat a very dominating Doom for the title and then going on to defend it against the Fat Man. He is just a couple wins away from a Global Championship opportunity.
Now, does tonight's match count towards that?
Good question, Mr. Modern Toy Fair. As tonight is an exhibition-style event, none of these matches will be included on the official record for KMW Superstars or the other members of their respective brands.
Fair enough.
It's bragging rights.
Name of your next pay-per-view.
I mean, maybe.
Branding, Michael. Branding. Glad we got the marketing team out here this week.
Well, it's the one thing we didn't order from Wish.
And his opponent. He is known as the Best Bout Machine, and he is the current IWGP United States Champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He is Kenny Omega.
You guys look like Kenny Omega ain't Kenny Omega.
I was gonna say the same thing.
The coat adds a few pounds.
Why does he look like there's 2 Kenny Omegas hiding in that coat to pretend to be one Kenny Omega?
Kenny bringing us his rendition of a Sephiroth cosplay that he debuted earlier this year at Wrestle Kingdom 17.
It's brilliant. He's one of the only people I know from the other brands. So.
And fun.
Ironically,
Oh, go ahead.
I was to say he is on another brand that is being represented in the same match.
I was about ready to say the same thing. Despite the fact that Kenny Omega is an all-elite wrestling member, he is representing New Japan Pro Wrestling in this contest.
Any particular reason for that, Cage?
Because he is the IWGP champion and not an AEW champion.
Oh,
I mean,
so
technically
he's still a champion.
trios
in-
champion.
No, he's not
Japan.
anymore.
Oh, that's right, they lost it.
They did.
Well, that didn't matter. They probably lost that after Joe lost his title.
And their opponents. He is the current Impact Wrestling X Division champion. Fighting out of Toledo, Ohio. He is Trey Miguel.
Do I need to start watching Impact Wrestling?
Dope music.
Impact is actually very underrated anymore. It's still not to the same quality of like Cage Match Wrestling, but it's very underrated.
Like brand.
They have slightly better production. Slightly.
Dixie Carter could afford more than Wish. She was able to go to Makari.
Yeah. This seems about legit. Being the current X Division champion, that championship has a great lineage and is all about the action and the style versus the weight class of some other brands like cruiserweight titles. Finally, weighing whatever from wherever, he is the AEW International Champion. He is freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Banger. Another banger.
Orange Cassidy, one of the highest loved superstars in the internet wrestling community. His nonchalant attitude has done well to win his fans over.
His pants are a little interesting there.
They're a little fluffy. He's got knee pads underneath.
Yeah. Must be where he's hiding his championship.
Yeah. Also, and I was speaking to Orange Cassidy earlier, he dedicating this match to a friend named Sid that he lost.
Oh, I thought that was his middle name.
No.
It was Orange Sid Cassidy.
Cassidy?
There you go. He's just too lazy to spell his full last name. It's all part of the gimmick, people.
Isn't there also a wrestler named Sid? Is it Sid Vicious? Is that?
Very, very old wrestler, yes.
Okay.
Who may or may not have snapped his leg in the middle of the ring while jumping off top rope.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shit.
Cassidy going straight after Omega. These two definitely have a history as well. Supernova pairing off with Trey Miguel from Impact. Now one has to imagine that in this match, okay, Trey Miguel just flying out of nowhere. A little bit of flipping from Orange Cassidy then too. Let's flip everyone.
I mean, this is like the flippiest amount of people here.
The flippy flippies.
Flippies.
But one would imagine that being the only former world champion, Kenny Omega has to have an advantage in this match, right?
You'd think.
For sure.
But these are also some of the greatest up-and-coming young talent in the wrestling business.
And Kenny Omega is getting old and pretty broken down, so...
A nice Pele kick from Miguel.
That was sweet.
Man, Orange Cassidy does not like Kenny Omega.
You wonder, does that animosity also fall from the idea that Kenny Omega is an all-elite superstar and he is wrestling for New Japan in this War of the Worlds contest?
Maybe. I mean, Orange is one of the pillars.
Very true.
I've honestly never even heard of him.
That stands to reason. Nice enziguri by Miguel on Supernova.
Oh my god.
And the only Kenny Omega match I've ever watched is the one with him and Jericho.
Which was a great match.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, one of the best matches I've ever seen.
Oh, it looks like he's going
My
to put him
favorite
up.
one
That's
is the one
Croyt's
against
Wrath.
Larry.
That cross-legged fisherman buster from Omega trying to put out Cassidy.
Larry,
Who's that?
CM Punk's dog.
And Omega is out.
Whoa!
Pinned by Trey Miguel.
Man, if that doesn't get you demoted in your own company, I don't know what will.
That's got to be a big
Probably
feather in the cap for
fired.
Miguel.
Supernova doing nothing but gloating about it.
Chilling. Love it. They get popped by a right hook there. Drug over to the corner.
Uh-oh.
Double team.
Work makes the dream work.
Yep. Supernova definitely bringing the energy tonight, which I'm very happy to see.
Big leg drop there.
Goes to the pin.
And Cassidy is
Ooh.
out. Comes down to just
Supernova.
Supernova and Trey Miguel.
Which may be more terrifying considering this is the man who eliminated Kenny Omega.
It's very true.
Again, that has got to be a big feather in the cap for Trey Miguel. Something he will definitely nice Enziguri.
The kicky kicks with the flippy flips.
And a big driver.
Rolls him over. Pulls the leg. He can't
Got
believe
two.
the 2 count there. Let's see if Supernova can lock back in here.
Miguel hits him with the lightning spiral. That is his finishing maneuver. Can Supernova kick out?
Kicks out at 2. Probably could have reached up and grabbed that rope there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was within spitting distance.
Ooh, he misses the big moonsault there.
Ooh, this might be his chance to come back.
Neck snap there by Supernova.
Right to the spine.
Nice DDT.
Got some combos working here to the top rope. Oh,
That is Supernova's finishing maneuver. And not enough to put him away, but that's the Ecliptic Meteor. Oh, and a big moonsault and a miss. Trey tries it and hits. All the flips in this match.
good uppercut there. Corner we go.
What's he got planned here? A big drop kick down to Miguel. Supernova is not planning on losing this match and representing Cage Match. He's got a big splash there. Will it be enough?
Can't tell if he got all of that, Cage, but
He might have got enough of it. Oh,
no.
Nope.
Oh,
Kick out at a 2. Looks like he was going for deep impact, but Miguel got free.
let's see if we can capitalize here. Nice right hook by Supernova to counter.
Elevated flatliner. Can that do it?
Woo, man.
Is he going for it again? The Ecliptic Meteor, that inverted Phoenix Splash, is it enough?
hey!
And Supernova pulls it off for Cage Match Wrestling.
Man, that's a big win for the brand there.
Yes, indeed. And your winner, representing Cage Match Wrestling, Supernova. Supernova continuing to prove that he's on a hot streak. He has a title defense at the next premium event against Peter Parkour. And that would, a win there would put him 1 defense away from a championship opportunity against the global champion.
I'll tell you what, Supernova carrying that brand, I would be delighted to see that. He is very good, very talented. Has really shown what he can do.
Well, he's definitely got an opportunity to do so. And the upper brass has realized that Supernova has potential to be our first ever Twitch cash-in on the Global Champion. And we'll get into the Iron Eliminator series with the pay-per-view that is coming up next time we meet, which will feature 12 superstars. And we will crown a new number one contender for whoever will be the Global Champion at that point in time, as well as the next three contenders for the Twitch Championship, as well as a loser, a Sacco trophy, if you will, for someone. But that's then. This is still now. We are here in the Cage Match Wrestling control room at the Ronathan PXPX Memorial Arena for War of the Worlds, our exclusive live-only event. So, what did you guys think of that match overall?
I was thoroughly impressed with Supernova. Like, I was not sold, but after the way he just represented us, I can't wait to see him go for the big championship here soon.
Agreed.
Yes, same here, Michael. I feel like he would definitely be a good ambassador for our brand here. And,
as opposed to the owner of the company.
Yeah, probably.
That's fair.
Predictions are up for the next match.
Yeah. Next match is going to be our tag team ladder match. Before we move on, I do also want to say very impressed with Trey Miguel as well. Defeating Kenny Omega, again, no small feat. So, but yeah, in the next match, it's going to be a ladder match. This is a winner-take-all match for points. The 4 tag team champion teams of each brand will be facing off in a ladder match, with the winners getting the 5 points, and that is it. So let's head back down to ringside, and we'll get with that match. Your next contest is a 4-team ladder match.
Maybe.
Eventually.
Someday.
What's in the ring?
Well, you know, the teams have to wait for the production truck to catch up, and we already had that discussion.
It's not doing good. I'm pretty sure I just saw that same shot a few seconds ago.
They may have.
Are we stuck in a loop? Oh, there we go.
Introducing first, they are the Cage Match Wrestling Global Tag Team Champions from Massillon, Ohio, Eric Daring, Aaron Crimson, the Double Dragons.
Loving the Double Dragons in this matchup.
Definitely no strangers to the 4-team ladder match. They actually became the inaugural tag team champions in this same type of match.
The ring gear is very, very clean, very, very nice.
It's always great when a team matches. Really makes you have a lot of faith in them.
It's fantastic.
Agreed. Makes them look like an actual team, like tag team wrestlers should be.
Is that a shot, Cage?
It may be.
Was it fired?
Oh, yeah. Crickets.
Man, I don't know what drama queen team we're waiting on, but they really need to get out of makeup and get out here.
I've never heard of any of these people, so.
I don't even know who's in the match, so you got one up on me.
There's a splash!
Listen, all the great commentators like myself and Jim Ross like to be surprised.
And their opponents, they are the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, representing the United Empire, Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher, Aussie Open.
story about Aussie Open here, Cage?
I'll be honest with you. I actually know
holy
very
shit.
little about
Right,
them.
He's a he just went through that ladder.
I know that they are part of the United Empire, which is Will Ospreay's supergroup in New Japan, featuring also the likes of Jeff Cobb, TJP, the Great Okan, and have been very impressive. But they just recently won those championships. It's also
ignore that man just straight up like went transparent and went through a ladder.
Yep.
Okay.
Davis is also the one in the short tights, for the record.
I won't remember that in 5 minutes anyway. So, but
That's
thank you. I can barely remember that we're sponsored by Snickers.
We're not sponsored by Snickers.
Hashtag not sponsored.
According to that sign up there, we are.
This arena is sponsored by Snickers, as well as WWE, which is weird.
Oh wow, that is weird.
But
So
you know
we
what?
are developmental.
Hey, they paid for
Really?
the advertising space so we can get our Wish refs. So
Oh, we must have given them a real good deal then.
may have.
10 cents per Snickers sold.
Coming out next, they are the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, representing the Bullet Club, Ace Austin and Chris Bay.
Why is it every team that has the coolest entrance music is always an Impact? Guys.
Because apparently you need to stop sleeping on Impact.
Apparently. Those titles are atrocious, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest, most of the Impact Wrestling titles are kind of lackluster compared to some of the other brands in the world.
So who is the original Bullet Club?
The original Bullet Club, if I remember correctly, was Finn Balor, known as Prince Devitt in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Big Luck Fale, and the Gorillas of Destiny, which was Tama Tonga, which we already saw, and Tonga Loa. If I remember correctly. I could be very wrong.
And then one day, Nipple H came in and said, "I am your father," and Prince Devitt became Finn Balor.
Yep. And then became WWE Universal Champion, but
For
had
5
his-
seconds.
had his shoulder broke.
And then-
Ironically, Finn did that same thing to Seth in their qualifying match for the new World Heavyweight title.
He deserved it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he did. That's next week, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm just like, I can't remember because it's
Finally, they are the All Elite Wrestling World Team Tag Team Champions, fighting out of Asheville, North Carolina. Cash Wheeler, Dax Hardwood, FTR.
well, I know where my vote goes. Sorry, guys.
FTR, 10 times World Tag Team Champions. At this point, to my knowledge, there is only one team that has more combined title reigns than these two gentlemen right here, and that is the legendary Dudley Boys.
Well, good news. Devon Dudley is too busy on Twitter liking naughty tweets, so they have plenty of time to break that record.
He's an adult man. He's allowed to like adult content.
I'm just saying, maybe don't do it in a place where it's public. But unless you're okay with being made fun of.
That's fair.
These are not your traditional tag team matches here, Cage.
They are not.
These are very much tornado tag team matches.
Well, that's the kind of fun you get with a ladder match.
Yeah, you can't really have a tag in and out match with ladders.
The ladder match, yeah, okay.
Remember the ladder, the thing that man just like
Just
phased through?
and then
like
did
he
it
was-
again. You missed
Yeah.
it. He walked right through it again.
Yeah. Apparently he's the son of Kitty Pryde.
Nobody likes the ring in this match.
Yep.
Nope.
It is,
The ring is lava. Oh, that fan got more than he asked for.
A little bit.
Was FTR in WWE?
They were. They were known as the
Who was
Revival.
that? The Revival, yeah. I
Forever
like them.
the revival.
Yeah, I like them. I like their intro music too.
Very reminiscent of the Midnight Express.
They were fun to watch.
I mean, their old music wasn't bad.
And some kind of twisty maneuver there by Chris Bay to Kyle Fletcher.
I can't take a man seriously with the name Chris Bay. unless he goes, I'm Chris Bay, baby.
Hey,
He's known as the ultimate finesser.
Sounds like he's a
Whatever that
hustler to
means.
jump away from the ultimate fluffer.
Hey, man. Fluffers are real people, too. And a
mean,
big
yeah,
power
hey.
bomb to Ace Austin. And Aaron Crimson throwing out Cash Wheeler like he was nothing.
I'm really glad you know this people Cage.
Yeah, I know Cash and Dax, and I know there's two dudes with the dragons. There's the purple-haired guy.
Ace Austin.
Then there's
Orange Pants is Chris Bay.
the only member of an ethnic group in this match. Some Vince McMahon booking. There's the Will Ospreay lackeys. I think I got everybody.
Sounds about right. That is your Snickers hashtag not sponsored quote of the night. Fluffers are people too.
Question is, KG, do you know what a fluffer is?
I do.
Okay. Always have to check.
Whatever.
You're so innocent. Sometimes you don't know.
Oh God.
And as in past with Cage Match Wrestling ladder matches, we are using the lock system. As you can see, the lock did appear on the screen there. Oh, and they dropped the ladder right on Mark Davis's head. But you can see the lock system appearing as Mark Davis was trying to unlock the briefcase.
Man. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff over here at Kaje Match Wrestling. Never know what you're gonna get.
It's like a box of chocolates.
I know. I mean, you know you're gonna get corpse. That's basically it.
We were 10 seconds into the event, and we were corpsing in the booth.
It's because they booed the mailman.
Oh my god.
Did the mailman deserve it?
Probably.
Possibly.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Ring, ring,
Banana phone?
ring, ring. Answer the phone, KG.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, this is Dog.
This is Booty calling.
Oh
Hey,
my
you.
God. Stop. Stop.
Let's pay attention to the action here. Eric Daring trying to go after the
You're the
briefcase.
only one who can commentate this match.
Attempt it.
You must make fun of it.
Attempt it, damn it. Daring drops Austin with a DDT. Harwood with the big suplex to Chris Bay. I'll do everything like always. It's fine.
Oh, it was worth it for the bit.
A big shoulder breaker to Kyle Fletcher. Looks like Aaron Crimson going for the briefcase. And not Scott Dawson. Dax Harwood saying no. And a big gun stun from Kyle Fletcher there.
Okay, sorry about this.
Didn't know he'd use that, but okay.
So, Cage, when it came to picking who was in the match, how did you go about getting them into the actual
Well, I just
event itself?
when we created the events, we had decided that the champions should be facing off of each other in the individual matches. The global champions, both men and women, the mid-card champion, and then the tag team champion. In this case, these are all the tag team champions of each individual brand.
Makes sense.
I thought your question was how did he manage to like sign them to get them to show up for the event or book them as
That was essentially what
Okay.
I was asking, but
My apologies. Because of how it was designed, a big power bomb there to Eric Daring. The teams were essentially just told, "Hey, if you're going to be champion, you're going to show up for this event."
Oh, so they're voluntold, not volunteered.
Pretty much. To my understanding, the teams were very happy to come and compete in this type of match. They might not be happy after competing in this match, but they were happy to come compete in the match and to help their brands attempt supremacy.
Is Dax busted open?
yeah.
Could be. Just a second ago, we saw Aaron Crimson deliver the Crimson Mass there to Chris Bay. A back suplex
Bay.
facebuster. A big power bomb from Davis onto Dax. I think it was Cash Wheeler who is busted open.
Oh, it looks like Dax has a little bit on his right eye. That's why I couldn't tell.
Potentially. There might be a lot of blood in this match, you know.
Hopefully our wish referee has his gloves
Yep.
from the dollar store.
that rip every time he puts them on.
I don't know. He doesn't even look like he's out there. He's probably slacking somewhere. No one's even calling this match. That's crap.
I was gonna say there's no referee.
That's okay. We've got men just throwing, like, going to hit some of a ladder and just completely missing, so.
There's no rules.
There's no rules.
Oh.
There's no rules. There's no rules.
Big D there.
Thank you again, everyone, joining us for this high-paced action between all four of these brands. We appreciate you.
Glad Cage is here to be able to call this.
Yeah, because I'm not mature enough to.
Michael and I would be totally lost.
Seems legit.
Nice lion salt there.
Pretty sure if Jericho's not doing it, it's a moonsault.
Oh, okay, sorry. Where?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh! Head first on the ladder.
And it looks like we're getting a third ladder introduced into the ring here.
Did he just pull that from the crowd?
I believe that was accurate.
Yeah, it was leaning up against the railing.
Okay, I thought like those people handed it to him. Like, man, that's an interesting thing to get through security with, but okay.
The Cage Match Wrestling fans are ruthless.
It also looks like they're made of marble, so
They may be.
Listen, they're from Wish too, okay?
And a spiral power bomb there onto Aaron Crimson. Only two of the locks have been unlocked. Oh, 3 locks now have been unlocked on the briefcase. Oh,
Oh god.
Daring. Oh, with a big neck breaker to Kyle Fletcher. Off the top of the ladder. How is that man getting up right now? And running up the ladder even.
Oh my god, he's not even going for the...
Oh, and he... That ladder went
Jesus.
flying.
The ladder sold the move better than anyone else.
the impact.
And a big old spinning tombstone there from Daring.
This match is incredible.
And a Samoan driver there by Davis to Daring to knock down his momentum, but he's getting back up pretty quickly. I feel like Davis is, back on the ladder. Fletcher's got to be hurt. Daring's trying something here. Is he going to fly into the crowd? Nope. Pump kick by Chris Bay.
There was so much that just happened right there.
Yeah, that was a lot.
It's just everywhere.
Who do we have in the ring, Paige?
In the ring, in the red is Aaron Crimson. Blue is Eric Daring. Just entering the ring was Dax Harwood, and the other was Kyle Fletcher from Aussie Open.
Okay.
And looks like Cash Wheeler just entered the ring there. And Wheeler and Crimson going head-to-head for the lock up the top. Looks like Cash Wheeler's got a bad idea for Crimson.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that man is dead.
That man had a family.
Not anymore, you don't.
Double arm backbreaker by Austin to Daring on the outside.
Double Dragons at least seem to be holding their own here.
Against very formidable teams, as we already spoke about. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, 10 times World Tag Team Champion. Ace Austin and Chris Bay in their first reign as a team. Aussie Open also in their first major reign as a team. Austin is a former X Division champion in Impact Wrestling, as I believe also is Chris Bay. And Dax Harwood just powerbombed Kyle Fletcher into the ring post on the outside. And somehow that man is still standing.
There's another body over there, too.
Mm-hmm. Austin is in the ring alone, going up for the briefcase.
All by himself. Can he do it?
Only
2 more locks to go. Misses the first. He might be trash.
Harwood made sure to take him out. And power bombs him off the ladder.
What an impact. No pun intended.
But it's Harwood and Davis up on the top of the ladder there, smashing his head into the ladder. And Austin pushing them both down.
That didn't look good. And he drop kick ladder across the room onto Dax. Okay.
Spinning tombstone from Fletcher. Inverted 450 attempt by Daring and blocked by Harwood.
I'm glad you are keeping up, Cage.
I'm barely. These matches are absolutely chaotic.
I'm just watching the person getting spun around in circles in the middle of the ring.
Just absolutely toss that man.
Crimson very deceptively powerful for his size. Clocking in at a cruiserweight level, but he can go toe-to-toe in strength with many big men.
Stop.
A flatliner there by Austin. And Crimson is just beating the hell out of Dax Harwood.
Maybe an ode to WWE Sheamus there.
A fellow ginger.
Yes.
He's not quite as bright though.
He's got a bit of a tan.
Yeah. He's a little pinker. He's not gonna be able to warn everyone that Gondor needs aid.
I was going to say Sheamus could light up a room.
Has anyone even attempted to go up the ladder like recently? 'Cause I feel like it's just been like a murder fest for the past couple
There's
of months.
only 2 more locks to be picked, so
Key wrecked.
Here we go.
Bay is up top. But Davis is there
that's
to hit
Chris
him.
Bay?
Yeah.
I didn't know who it was. I was just like, yep, there's someone in this match named Chris Bay. He's got punched in the butt a bunch.
Yeah, he did.
And then dropped on said butt.
Over the top rope. 2 over the top.
Crimson is up top. Oh, but Wheeler's there.
Too.
And oh!
God. Okay.
I don't know what just happened there. Crimson fell down on Davis, got right back up, and caught Wheeler and gave him a dragon screw.
Well, you know, Cage. Gotta love those dragon screws. What do you want from me?
And a suplex by Harwood onto throwing Daring onto the ladder, who just slumps out of the ring.
I like it when we make Cage corpse. He tries so hard.
I do.
You do.
Someone has to be mildly professional in this arena. It sure ain't our referees.
They're not even in the arena right now.
Exactly.
They're outside having a smoke break.
Yeah, they're catering.
Crimson delivers the Crimson Mask to Austin. And Bay's going up the ladder, but Wheeler and Davis knocking him down. Big shoulder
Those
breaker.
ass punches have to be very effective.
They are. You ever been punched in your ass? It's not a fun feeling.
It's not. Makes your butt cheek go numb sometimes.
And these men generally have good aim, so like they don't go for the cheek. They go for right in the middle.
Oh man.
They aim for the rectum.
I'm glad this is the pay-per-view. Otherwise, we would not be able to have live fisting here on the Kaje Match Wrestling.
That's why it's a one-time only show. You have to pay behind the paywall for that.
Not even a monthly subscription. You're welcome.
And that is your second Snickers not sponsored quote of the night. Have you ever been punched in your ass?
Rectum.
Crimson Mask to Chris Bay. Wheeler and Davis going toe-to-toe with some punches. Oh, and he drops Wheeler directly on his head onto that ladder.
Back of his head might be busted open there.
I mean, hey, if he's still breathing, that's a win.
Is it Chris Bay?
Chris Bay. Yes.
Okay, he is
Bay.
dead on the outside of the ring. He is actually deceased.
He's not so crisp anymore.
Oh, there's signs of life out there.
I mean, he is barely moving, Cage.
And Davis just tossed Wheeler to the outside like he was nothing.
Homie's just standing in the ring by himself.
Aussie Open had the ring all to themselves. Oh, Chris Bay back
Oh,
and gone.
back out.
There he goes.
Well, I think we may know who's about to win this.
Davis going up top. There is only the one lock left.
No one's got a care in the world.
Nobody cares.
Oh, butthole punch.
Hey, it's the rectum
Ultra
punch. Get it
effective.
right.
The rectum wrecker.
Austin is going after the briefcase.
The ass blaster.
Jesus.
Crimson showing some power there against Mark Davis. The ring has been cleared of ladders. Gentlemen, you need a ladder in the ring to win. Just saying.
I wouldn't want the ladder either. People keep punching me in the butthole every time I climb it.
Well, we just introduced two new ladders in the ring, into the fray here.
Oh, the Cage Match Wrestling audience can't see this, but Cage is pissed right now. He is pissed.
You got blasted. Big neck breaker by Austin to Harwood. Austin has an opportunity to get back up there and grab that briefcase. Can he do it?
Nope, he's gonna jump onto someone else instead.
And a
Oh my
450
God.
splash onto Harwood. Is that the smartest move? Now Davis is up there all alone. Oh, he's back up.
Give him a talking to.
Did you say he was going to go give him a talking to?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He was like, no, 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 this is mine. You get down.
Then he threw him down.
Oh my god, he's botching this. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he is. And the ass punches are at it again.
Rectum punch. For a split second, since the beginning of the match, we had all 8 gentlemen in the ring. And it was gone.
Oh my god,
No.
that
No.
ladder just collapsed.
Yeah, it,
Must be one of them wish ladders. We ran out funding
they're
at
all
Home
wish
Depot.
ladders.
Ran out Home Depot gift cards.
I mean, I'd like to think that they at least went to Home Depot.
The spine buster on the ladder there.
Daring has got to be in some pain.
Everybody has to be in some pain right now.
But it's
I
all
can't believe Chris Bay is still moving.
about them points. This oh, and Bay has unlocked it.
Hey, it's Chris Bay,
Bay. Wow. Good win. Good win. Great match.
And your winners, Ace Austin, Chris Bay, representing Impact Wrestling, the Bullet Club.
I bet all the other competitors are real butthurt right now.
Jesus fucking Christ. My goodness. Well, so let's take a look at the standings, shall we? That match was worth 5 points. So Impact Wrestling only wants to get 5 points for that match. At this point in time now, they are currently in the lead with 10 total points.
Oh man,
Wow.
Tied for
who would've
second,
thought?
right? A little bit of dark horse action there. Tied for second place, Cage Match Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling both have 6 points each, and AEW is trailing with 5 points. So those are your current standings.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed that we're not gonna see an appearance by the GOAT.
What goat?
I'm acknowledging him.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, we won't see an appearance by the GOAT. We will, however, see an appearance by his daughter, Ramona Reigns, in the next match, representing KMW, alongside number 1 contender for the Women's Global Championship, Lily Redfield. This will be the Women's Showcase Eliminator match with teams from each, made up of 2 women, going head-to-head for points. But, you know.
Just want to throw this out there before we move on. Nobody voted for Supernova in that match before
Really?
in the predictions. Yeah.
Not a lot of faith in Cage Match Wrestling from the live
Yes,
audience.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been the greatest showing.
I mean, in fairness, the team for Cage Match Wrestling in the men's showcase did not do so hot. So,
I mean, they made it to like the final 4.
we were 4th place, man, out of 4. Oh, but yeah, no, great match from all the teams involved there. Very, very good. Impact securing the win and the lead now. Let's see if they can hold on to it. The women's showcase next will be women's showcase match. I apologize. Will be next, and then we will follow it with the women's world showcase match. Now, when we get to the world champion showcase matches, those matches do have increased points, so it is still anyone's game. So we will see what happens. Let's head back down to ringside and watch the next match.
Predictions are up.
Thank you kindly, sir.
It's the least I can do.
Now, the least you could do would be not doing your job that you signed up for when we started this whole thing.
So, are you taking shots at me?
Maybe? Do you feel offended?
A little bit.
Am I offending you by that shot?
In my defense, someone said, "Ooh, I want to do that too." So
I said I would do it.
no, I'm talking about the other person in the booth.
No, fair enough. Oh, he did. One time.
I did do it.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it a lot more than one time.
The next contest is a 4-team Women's Showcase Eliminator match. Introducing first, the team representing Cage Match Wrestling. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, she is Ramona Reigns.
Mona Reigns not representing, but also representing the bloodline. So,
Bare minimum, the Samoan Dynasty.
yeah.
Ramona's a very imposing figure. She has not had the greatest run so far in Cage Match Wrestling. Unfortunately, failing in her initial conquest to get the Women's Global Championship. But looking to rectify that and trying to represent KMW the best she can tonight.
Don't you mean rectumfy?
There will be no more rectum punching.
So there's no more ladder matches.
No.
Oh. Also, chat. Someone called her Reading Railroad.
I guess. I don't.
I don't even know what's happening.
No, I have no clue.
I want to read the reasons.
No. Just leave that one by itself.
Yep.
It is a live event. Just let that one go.
And her partner, fighting out of Nilbog, Utah, Lily Redfield.
Cage Match Wrestling definitely bringing the thunder here. This pairing.
Ramona is incredibly powerful, and again, she has not been on the greatest hot streak lately. Lily, on the other hand, has been. She is the #1 contender for the Women's Global Championship. Maybe tonight is the night that Ramona gets her swing back. Damn it, Michael.
Official rename?
Next, the team representing New Japan Pro Wrestling. Introducing first, representing Restart, fighting out of the Yamaguchi Prefecture, Japan, Kairi.
I at least know who that is, Cage.
Kairi, a former women's champion in WWE's NXT. She was also the inaugural IWGP Women's Champion, losing the belt to Mercedes Moné, which we'll see in the next match.
She's also no longer a New Japan Wrestling.
Right.
Who?
Kairi.
She's in WWE now.
Not yet.
I
She's
thought
going
she
back?
was-
I mean, she's in talks to go back. Yeah, her
Oh.
contract expired.
Oh. Technically, her and her partner both actually represent Stardom Wrestling, but that is owned by New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I'm just impressed that the game had her entrance.
What game? This is real life, sir.
Feel to me, damn it.
And her partner, she is the World of Stardom champion, representing Donna Del Mondo. She is Julia.
She looks like she's wearing a Van Halen album cover.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit. Julia, one of the most impressive young wrestlers in Japan currently. She is considered what is kind of known as the ace of Stardom. Basically, in Stardom, she is kind of the equivalent of a Roman Reigns in WWE or Okada in New Japan itself.
Oh.
Looks pretty interesting.
She's also actually born in London, but grew up in Japan.
Did she lose her eye in growing up in the streets of London?
She may have. It's a tough city, man.
It is.
Does she wrestle with the eye patch?
No,
No, so it's fake?
So it's fake.
a little bit.
Well, that's just rude and insensitive to people with one eye.
It's a gimmick. Gimmicks in wrestling are insensitive.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Up next, your team representing Impact Wrestling. First, she is one half of the Impact's Knockout Tag Team Champions, representing the Coven, Taylor Wilde.
Oh, this is very copyright strike territory.
It's not Ramstein. It sounds like it, but it's not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Listen, not everyone who speaks in that accent is
It
them.
sounds
Jesus.
exactly like him.
Jesus. Have some respect.
If that's not Rammstein.
It's a cover band.
No, that could be.
Ramenstein.
Ramen stain.
Yeah. Ramenstein.
Oh God. She dropped her ramen on the floor and it stained it.
Rumstone.
Rosetta Stone?
Oh, all right, now we're getting way too crazy here. We're way up the block.
And her tag team partner, the other half of the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Champions, Kylin King. Kylin King definitely is going to have some of the size advantage in this match. She's a very tall and powerful woman. I believe she stands at 6'2" compared to her tag team partner Taylor Wilde, who is about 5'4".
Wow. getting into Rachel Green territory there. That's not her name. Who's the really tall girl in WWE?
Rhea Ripley?
No. She's kind of newer.
Raquel Gonzalez?
Thank you. Yes, Raquel. I thought it was Rodriguez. But...
She changed.
It was.
Got changed when she came to the main roster.
Oh, okay, right. Isn't she like 5'11", 6 foot?
I think she's 6'1". Yes.
Yeah.
Now she's getting carried around by Dexter Lumis.
Raquel doesn't get carried around by Dexter Lumis.
Wait, no, it's the other
That's
one.
Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell. That's right. She's kind of tall too, isn't she?
Yes.
Or at least she's taller than like everyone in that stable.
That's not
Bunch
hard
of
to
fucking
do.
hobbits.
Finally, the team representing All Elite Wrestling. Introducing first, she is undefeated in 57 matches, and the current AEW TBS champion, Jade Cargill. Obviously, this type of match does not pose a chance to blemish her perfect record. But 57 matches, undefeated since her debut in AEW, holding that title for over 500 days.
Take that, Roman Reigns.
Exactly. And a lot of those 57 wins are title defenses.
Is she really that good?
Yes. She's pretty impressive, to be honest.
She's like Bianca on steroids.
Kind
Oh.
of.
Even though Bianca's already on steroids?
Kind of.
Yeah, so like you double the dose.
Oh.
You get like big Papa Pump doses.
The numbers don't lie. And her tag team partner, wrestling out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Britt Baker, we already talked about earlier this evening. Her fiance, boyfriend, husband, whatever, Adam Cole, was in the men's showcase match. Baker, a former women's world champion in AEW, and a legitimate dentist. She will knock your teeth out and then put them right back in.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Also, ironically, the same intro as
Shh,
Lily Cloverfield.
we don't talk about that.
It's not fake. They're real. She did on purpose.
Okay. Obviously, here you guys, I think.
Power of King just picking up Kyrie like she's nothing.
Cage Match Wrestling has a legitimate shot here.
I don't know about that. Jade Cargill and Britt Baker in this match, I feel like everyone here is on notice.
I also like to point out, though, that Impact is represented by their women's tag team champions. They are a legitimate tag team. So I feel like they also
look
pose
at
a
this
threat.
chaos, Rob. Do you really think that this requires teamwork?
Fair. But look at New Japan in the men's showcase. They don't like
they
each
didn't
other.
work as a team until the end.
They worked as a team the entire time. That's why they won.
They did not. They were on opposite sides of the ring the entire time.
Wild beating the hell out of Julia.
And looks like Cage Match Wrestling is already in trouble.
Britt Baker trying to knock out Ramona's teeth so she can put them back in. Some clubbing blows. Going for that pin. Kyrie just sent King into the ring post. Now Julia's beating the hell out of Taylor Wilde. Big suplex on the outside to Cargill. Baker's doing a little too much taunting, I feel like.
mean, so is Eye Patch McGee, but
That's fair. Oh, Ramona going to mount some offensive on Baker.
I wonder if she calls her finishing the snake eye.
I believe Julia just hit Wild with the Glorious Driver. And Wild is out. Ramona Reigns getting the pinfall. On the other side of the ring, Lily Redfield hitting Jade Cargill with her finishing maneuver that I totally remember the name of, and I'm not stalling for it at the moment. That was the Rapture. I'm sorry, that was her signature maneuver. This is her finishing maneuver, the Lament configuration. That submission move. Very painful looking.
it does look very painful.
Does not look comfortable, Cage. Right you are, Ken.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how she handles it.
Not well.
And
Matt
she
wrestling with 2 pinfalls.
pinned Jade Cargill. She is out of the match.
Let's go.
Well, good to know that an undefeated streak means jack shit.
What's Baker doing here with Kyrie? Hitting her with a double arm face breaker? Is that right?
Sure.
Looks like a muscle buster by Reigns onto Julia on the outside. Julia reverses. That's a Northern Lights bomb by Julia. She calls that the Northern Lights bomb.
Oh, that was great.
Julia is putting Ramona in her finishing submission called Bianca. And Ramona taps out.
Wow.
Ramona ain't acknowledging shit.
Nope.
Again, we are down to New Japan Pro Wrestling, the only team left standing in its entirety.
Wonder if Ramona gets banished for that.
From the island of relevancy.
She
Yeah.
did get a pinfall on one half of the Impact Tag Team Champions, so
That doesn't matter, Cage. That
The
doesn't
tribal
matter.
chief does not approve of any failure.
No.
the Tribal Chief has no say in the cage match wrestling world.
Nobody has a say in the bloodline.
Yes.
That seems like a problem for not the producers.
But we didn't say it was. We said she was banned from the island of relevancy, not from Cage Match Wrestling.
Fair. Maybe she'll get promoted in cage match wrestling. Who knows?
Could be a tip for the writers there.
It's been mentioned that she sleeps with the boss sometimes, so I mean, you know.
Whoa.
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 What? Whoa.
Jesus Christ. We here at Cage Match Wrestling do not all share the same outlandish views of some announcers.
I gotta get to the shrink.
Kylan King and Lily Redfield taking turns just demolishing Julia on the outside. Oh, that was short-lived. And a big headbutt by King. And now Julia's taunting.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yes. Oh, Redfield
Sling blade.
just dropped Julia and is putting her in the lament configuration. Kyrie and Britt Baker on the outside. Julia taps.
Are we down to one from one member of each team?
We are.
Team. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's crazy how that worked.
So much for that teamwork.
Yeah. Lily Redfield on a tear here.
King kicking out.
She has what, 1 pinfall and 1 tap out?
Yes.
Submission. Sorry.
Suplex there.
Suplex City.
King looking to spin her over there. King calls that the Kingdom Falls, and Lily kicks out.
Is Eye Patch eliminated or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's just taking her sweet time to get the hell out of there.
Okay.
And a big stalling suplex by King. That is some power.
I don't know her real name. Just refer to her.
Again,
Okay.
the professionalism here in Kaje Match Wrestling.
That's like that no one bad eye when I called her Eye Patch McGee like 5 minutes ago.
Britt Baker and Kyrie definitely have some kind of score to settle because they are just tearing into each other on that outside right now.
Oof.
An STO-like maneuver from Lily. Is she looking for it again? Is she going to put King into the lament configuration? There it is. Will King tap out? That is a very large woman to have in that submission hold.
Why is the ref look like he's explaining aliens?
There it is.
And King taps out. Impact Wrestling has been eliminated. Oh, and Lily is ready to go after the other two. Completely ignoring Baker, going after Kyrie. Right into the barricade.
Oh, she's gonna rip her arm off.
Oh my goodness gracious.
She's not gonna hit that pirate elbow now.
I don't know what's worse, the tension on your arm or the boot to the face.
Yeah. Column A, column B. A big knee by Lily to Baker. She's bound and determined to take both of them on at the same time, apparently. Nice German suplex. Lily taunting a little bit there before dropping a giant knee down on Baker's face. Baker might need to replace her own teeth. Can dentists do that?
Probably not, Rob.
No.
Probably not.
Assuming they would be asleep just like everybody else.
Also kind of hard to, look in the mirror and fix your own teeth.
I don't know. Baker's pretty hardcore. She was involved in a very bloody match in the past in AEW.
This is very true.
Kyrie with a somersault DDT there.
It has to hurt a lot to get kicked in the face like that.
A little bit.
I mean, we could try it if you want, and you can tell us.
I'm quite alright, Michael.
And Lily Redfield
Okay.
doesn't wear traditional wrestler boots. She wears, like, plain leather boots. So
Oh,
Baker taps
Baker
out to
taps.
the anchor.
Wow.
And we are down to 2 as AEW has been eliminated.
Looks like Lily Redfield's really setting up for a win here.
Kyrie just flies off the apron. What's Redfield got planned?
Ooh,
She just
crowned her.
crowned her ass. Got to be very careful. Kyrie is a very dangerous competitor. I would not be taunting too long. Dropping a knee across the face. I feel like the refs should remind these women that a pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring. Throwing Kairi right into those stairs.
There we go. She figured it out.
Of course, she can't win if Kairi's not in the ring either.
Correct.
She forgot that there's no countouts.
Oh, the
Whoa.
green mist.
Lily Redfield taking a page out of traditional Japanese wrestlers and using the green mist to blind Kairi, but the effect seems to have backfired as Kairi is
This is
pissed off. A duck and a miss, and now Kairi is swinging for the fences. Michinoku driver there.
Very impressive, Cage.
I know a few things.
Any drink?
Yes. Kairi throwing Lily back into the ring. What she got planned? Well, she's going to put her in the anchor. Will Lily tap
This might
out?
be it. There it is.
Wow.
Redfield taps.
Wow.
Your winner, the team of Kairi and Julia, representing New Japan Pro Wrestling. Very impressive matches from these ladies.
Eye Patch seems a little confused.
Yeah. She's
Love
like, she's fighting ghosts out there. She might have a concussion. I need to get her checked out.
Or two.
Just having damn flashbacks there.
She's fighting in the multiverse right now.
Oh, what a match, though. It was worth the concussion. Get well soon, Julia. Thank you.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Listen, Chris Benoit will tell you it's never worth a
Oh
concussion.
no!
Wow. Well, and it's again all about those wins, and things can turn around. New Japan has propelled themselves back to tie the lead with Impact Wrestling, who only scored 1 point during that match. Both brands have 11 points each. KNW is in second place with 9 points, and AEW has fallen to last with 7.
Damn.
Not out of it yet. Not out of it yet for Cage Match Wrestling.
Yep. It just goes to show how quickly things can change in the War of the Worlds formats. And with things changing, points should change too. In the next 2 matches, the Global Championship Eliminators, the points will be increased. The 4th place will get 4 points. 3rd place will get 5 points. 2nd place will get 7 points, and the winner will get 10 points. In the following 2 matches. So everything could completely change around with these next ones. So, no, it was not rigged. This is not rigged. This is real, damn it. Real.
We can't
She's
hire
just
a writer.
guarding the ring.
Oh, so let's head back down to the ring for the Women's World Championship Eliminator match, where Wanda Eve Cloverfield will represent Cage Match Wrestling against the ladies of the other brands.
Predictions are up.
Also, for the record, if you're gonna rig it, you gotta make it look realistic and lose a few. Jeez, come on now.
Truth. Your next contest is the Women's World Champion Eliminator match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, by way of England, she is the Cage Match Wrestling Global Champion, Wanda Eve Cloverfield.
What a beautiful belt.
Very much so. Very much so.
She is also very terrifying.
Yes. In practically her debut, as it was all of the women's debuts for that match, but Wanda Eve Cloverfield became global champion with very little experience under her belt, and now is a force to reckon with. Of course, she does have to face Lily Redfield in the next pay-per-view event.
Money. Money.
Next, wrestling out of Boston, Massachusetts, she is the IWGP Women's Champion, Mercedes Moné.
I know her.
You may.
Yeah, she was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, she was.
She's also a multiple-time Women's World Champion.
And she's related to Snoop Dogg.
She is. Now representing New Japan Pro Wrestling as the IWGP World Champion.
I thought she went to AEW.
Nope.
She definitely has broken out into a lot of things, such as you mentioned, The Mandalorian, becoming the second ever IWGP Women's Champion in her time away from the Big W.
Money.
Trying to prove that she is a veritable force to be reckoned with around the world.
Love that ring gear. Once again, sleeping on Impact. Once again, this keeps bringing me back here.
Their opponent from Richmond, Virginia, she is the Impact Wrestling Knockouts Champion, Mickie James.
Unfortunately, it's still one of the ugliest belts I've ever seen, so
At least they're consistent.
that's
Yes.
true.
It's funny you talk about the music. Her wrestling entrance theme is a song that she actually sung and wrote herself.
Seems to be a trend.
Mickie James, also a very legendary superstar, first ballot Hall of Famer in many organizations, guaranteed.
Yeah, she was great.
She's in the middle of what she dubbed her last rodeo. I believe it's time that she is planning on hanging up the boots forever. Finally, from Southampton, England, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Jamie Hayter. Hayter looking all business as she heads to the ring.
As you guys would get along with her very well.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because y'all are a couple haters.
A cup of haters.
Cup of
I was going to
haters.
say, wouldn't it be Cuppa haters?
Cup of haters.
I mean, her finishing move is called Haterade.
Y'all drink that regularly.
Wanda going after Mickie James and Hayter and Monet pairing off. Hayter going for a pin early on Monet. Oh, Wanda missed whatever she was attempting there. DDT onto Wanda and a neck breaker looked like onto Monet. What a big drop kick by the KMW champion. And she is tossing around Mickie James currently.
You know, Mickie James, like you said, legend in her own right. Definitely has a chance of winning this match.
By far the most experienced of all women in the ring.
probably in the wrestling world. No?
One of the most experienced women. Oh, and a standing Spanish fly by Wanda.
Active anyway. You know.
Yes. Mickey James actually might combined have more years experience than all 3 other women in this ring. Or in this match, I guess I should say, since 2 of them are playing around outside.
Can we get a fact check?
Yes.
I just want to know why Botcha Banks is wearing high heels in a wrestling match.
Banks.
Because that's what she do.
That's gotta be pretty tough.
I mean, wrestling's already pretty tough for her, but yeah, add that to it, and I feel like it's gonna be damn near impossible.
I guess looking back on it, she was not that great, was she?
She did a lot of sloppy stuff that almost ended her career and others. So
Let's see here. Hayter has 8 years of experience. Wanda has less than a year of experience pro. And Monet has 13 years experience. So let's just call it, what did I say there? 8
21.
plus 21 years of experience. Mickey James debuted in 1999. So she has 24 years of pro experience.
That's insane.
So yes, she has more experience than all 3 other women. And that was your fact check here on KMW.
KMW Wrestling Radio.
boom, boom.
Thank you for the chimes, Michael. That was great.
You're welcome. Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Hayter's got James up. Over some snake eyes. Monet with a frog splash onto the back of Cloverfield. Didn't like whatever Hayter was setting up on James. But that cost her a distraction, and now Cloverfield going for the pin.
Remember, everybody, this is for big stakes. Points are almost doubled here.
Correct. And a big boot by Hayter.
It is also an eliminator match, so last one standing wins.
Monet hitting bankrupt on Wanda. Oh, Hayter delivers the Haterade Lariat.
What is the ref? The ref didn't know what to do right there.
And it looks like Mickey James has been eliminated. Jamie Hayter has defeated the most experienced woman in this match. And one of the most legendary women in wrestling history.
You top 5, Cage?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd put Mickey James on my Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
I
So
would not either.
Monet tried to get Wanda to tap out. That didn't work, so she decided to drop Hayter with a big Hurricane Rana. Wanda coming back.
Longevity has a big part to play in that, no?
Yeah. I would definitely say so. Let's see here. Monet delivering some slaps and a big roundhouse punch to Wanda. And Hayter's going to get back into the mix with a suplex.
Oh, that could not feel good on the angle.
Not at all.
Ooh,
Jamie Hayter definitely seems like a very angry woman.
100%. Taking out her frustrations on Wanda.
Wanda kicking out. It looks like it'll take a little bit more than that to put down the KMW Global Champion.
Mercedes James has not done a damn thing in this match.
Not really. A big knee drop Bane Buster to Monet, and a Hurricane Rana by Wanda. Can she capitalize? Oh, Hater with a kick.
I can't believe Wanda can get that Hurricane Rana off.
Wanda is definitely a very incredible talent and a good find for KMW. Oh, but
Not good enough.
not a match for Jamie Hayter, apparently.
I mean, her foot's on the ropes, ref. Come on.
Yeah,
There's no rope breaks in
You
this
need to
type of
call it
match. No rope breaks. But the KMW rule of the amount of time you can hold a submission move still is in place.
What is that time limit, Cage?
It is approximately 5 seconds.
And have
The
we
knees up on the
established-
frog splash.
Has that been established previously and I just wasn't paying attention?
Yes. And the Haterade Lariat delivered to Monet. Is she going to win it?
There it
And
is.
Jamie Hayter.
Impressive win there.
And your winner, representing AEW, Jamie Hayter.
You know the snowman's gotta be real happy with her.
I'm sorry,
I don't get that
the
reference.
snowman?
Yeah, Tony Khan.
How is he the snowman?
Is it because he does cocaine?
Ah,
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
shots fired. Got it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, congratulations to Jamie Hayter for winning that match for AEW. Unfortunately, with Mickie James being eliminated first, I feel like that doesn't give them a very good chance of coming back and winning. But, hey, you never know. Things can happen. The points stand as thus. In first place, currently, New Japan Pro Wrestling with 18 points. AEW has 17 points with that win. They have caught up. And Cage Match Wrestling Impact is still in third place with 15 points, and Cage Match is in last with 14.
Man,
So it all boils down to the
turns
men.
the tabled.
Exactly. It all boils down to the men's World Champion Showcase. I can't help but imagine, without doing the fancy math, that Shane Youngblood will have to pull out a victory, and the points will have to fall just right for him, for Cage Match Wrestling to come in and win. So we may be looking at a defeat, unfortunately. But who knows what will happen. I suppose we should go down to the ring and find out. Do you have the predictions up, Mer?
Oh, shit.
You
Sorry.
didn't.
I was totally listening to everything you were saying.
Well, I appreciate that you listened to me.
I was very locked in there.
This contest is the Men's World Champion Eliminator match and your main event. Introducing first, he is the inaugural War of the Worlds winner, the first and current Cage Match Wrestling Global Champion, Shane Youngblood. The original War of the Worlds match being just the world champions fighting in a contest for exhibition supremacy, and Shane Youngblood did come up on top in that match. So the odds could be in his favor.
It's going to be terrible when the mailman takes that title.
Mailman couldn't even handle a tag team battle royal.
I mean, when Shane Youngblood retires and he just gives him the belt, yeah, sure. It will be terrible.
Oh, he's retiring at such a young age?
No, I said
Young
win.
age.
I said win.
My
And-
man's ancient.
I was saying Youngblood isn't young there, sir.
Well,
like-
he's really misrepresenting that gimmick.
He looks like Chris Jericho with more plastic surgery.
What are you talking about? Man's in great shape. Look at him.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like his
let's
eyes
see.
are coming out of his head.
Wow.
It's all that Tony Khan nonsense.
Oh my god.
Please don't sue me, Tony Khan.
Sue him. Sue
He won't.
him.
Those angry
Sue
tweet
him.
about you.
That's fine.
Next, he is the 7-time and current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
He looks dope. No pun intended.
Okada is the ace of New Japan and one of the most impressive wrestlers on the planet. There are very few people in the wrestling business that can pull off a ripcord lariat as their finishing maneuver, and Okada is them. So
Would you say he is him?
he is him. Yes.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this man in my life. Once again, I don't watch a lot of New Japan, so
That's okay. Not a lot of people do.
I barely watch enough WWE. So
That's okay. Not a lot of people do.
Ironically, more people do that than watch New Japan. So
yeah. Or cage match.
That's
yeah.
that's because well, that's fair. That's because WWE is available on cable and New Japan is not.
That's also.
I
fair.
mean, we are live and worldwide here on the World Wide Web.
we are.
That's fair. Yeah, you're right.
That's a bigger audience than anything WWE could pull.
That's also true.
Maybe we could get on local cable.
Maybe we could get one of those sponsorships.
Who the fuck is this prof?
Their opponent, he is the 2-time and current Impact World Heavyweight Champion, the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander.
Who the hell is this guy, Cage?
I'll be honest, I know very little about Josh Alexander. I know that he's a former tag team champion. I know that he's from Canada.
That's made very, very apparent.
I know that he
And-
uses a devastating double underhook pile driver as his finishing maneuver.
And he has headgear.
Yeah.
So, interesting tidbit that I did know about that. Like Rick Steiner, who used to wear amateur headgear during his professional wrestling career, when he was younger and an amateur wrestler, he did develop a very nasty case of cauliflower ear. So he has continued to wear the headgear to help protect against that.
It's a smart move. Smart man right there.
I mean, I feel like it's a little too late, but good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, business is about to pick up, baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying I'm rooting for MJF, but
It's because he's better than you and you know it.
yep.
You stole my line, damn it. Finally, he is the current AEW World Heavyweight Champion. He's better than you and he knows it. He is Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. That's why you were supposed to
beat
do.
the shit out of you for that intro, Cage.
I feel like he beat the shit out of all of us for our commentary.
That's absolutely fair.
I know what you're talking about. This man is a god.
That's also true.
One of the best heels in wrestling today.
Easily. I don't even watch AEW and I know who he is, so
When he's
Love
my
his
idol,
press
he
conferences.
he flips off children. Like,
He does flip off children. That was amazing.
At a recent event, he was signing some MJF action figures for a fan and proceeded to sign them and throw them across the room.
that's amazing.
And a big DDT to Okada on the outside from MJF onto the hardest part of the ring.
It's wanting to prove to the world that he is the best.
This is a good match to do it. Between Okada and Youngblood, many, many years of experience in the ring.
Are you saying Youngblood is old?
Yes, he is 38.
Oh man, Jesus Christ!
Ancient.
Why is this, he should be in a fucking wheelchair at this point.
He's got 15 years of experience. Debuted in 2008.
Man,
Wow.
that's rough.
I can't believe that was 13 years ago.
15 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Not much better.
Yeah. Actually worse.
Well, it looks like Okada is now on the outside making MJF pay for that DDT.
MJF, I think, is already broken open.
I believe you're accurate there, sir. Alexander putting some power to Youngblood there.
You know, tonight has been a lot of hype for the Impact Wrestling brand, with the intro music and the ring gear, but, you know, Alexander, I think, is a little bit lackluster
Oh, Jesus.
to be representing that brand.
I feel
I
like
don't know.
that's
He just did a front flip kick thing, so.
A flippy kick, if you will.
Yeah, flippy kick.
I feel like that's a little fair, but if, to my understanding, if you watch the Impact programs, he is actually a very beloved man, very very family oriented man. Fights for his family.
Boring. Boring.
Well, okay, fine then.
Boring.
Now, here's the match I want to see: MJF and Youngblood going at it. Okada and Youngblood do actually have a history.
Oh,
Yes,
Do they?
They do.
do tell, Cage.
Youngblood has fought Okada in many different times, including in the last War of the Worlds, where he was representing NXT as the NXT Global Champion, and Okada was the New Japan or IWGP Pro Champion at that point in time. So they have fought each other in this exact same style of match.
MJF is definitely broken open there, Cage.
You are correct, sir.
Definitely wearing that crimson mask.
He's living up to the AW hype.
Yep.
Looks like Alexander has Youngblood in some kind of ankle lock there. The ref's telling him to call it off. MJF going for the salt of the earth. His signature submission maneuver. He's got it locked in. Is Okada going to tap?
I don't think so, Cage.
Well, the ref seems very confused. He's not even looking
Yeah.
at them.
That was
Jesus.
way longer than
And
5
that is the
seconds.
spotlight by Youngblood. Is he going to hit the downward spiral? That
Sure
630
is.
senton down on Alexander. Can he kick out? Impact
Not.
Wrestling has been eliminated.
I guess, unlike Vin Diesel, family was not enough for him.
Indeed. Impact Wrestling will end with 19 points.
Oh,
Big
knee
knee.
there. Ooh, a little moonsault action. Oh,
Okada
roll him
taking
over.
some big exception to that.
MJF doing what he does best.
Rainmaker on MJF turned him inside out.
Ooh, but not
Oh.
enough.
Big elbow down on him. Oh, Okada's got him up for a tombstone. Youngblood's just going to let... Oh, no, no. He's going to go back after Okada. Okay.
Oh no. Is he setting up what I think he's setting up?
Yeah, a boot to his face. Okada said, nope, not today. Big backbreaker. MJF just strutting around the ring, letting these two go after. Rainmaker on Youngblood. Will this eliminate our hopes of winning?
Ooh, so
Oh,
close.
boy.
2 9/10.
Oh, big boot to the chest there.
MJF
MJF
interjecting
finally laying the
himself.
pain down. Oh,
Big spinny maneuver from Youngblood there. Youngblood, that is the known as the climax, that butterfly young blower.
Actual move also can't be called the blower.
I said butterfly lung blower.
It's the climax blower.
Wow. Big moonsault by Youngblood. That means AEW will end with 23 points.
It puts them in the lead currently, right?
Yes. Dropping some knees on Okada.
Can Shane Youngblood bring it back for the brand right now?
Oh, Okada kicks out. Come on, Shane, for the brand.
Definitely not homers over here.
Just kicking his shoulder. Kick to the face. Wrenching on that wrist.
The ref just not caring.
Not at all.
0%. Totally aloof.
That spotlight. Dropping it down on Okada. And Shane Youngblood wins it.
Wow.
All right.
Impressive victory. Defending his title as the winner of the War of the Worlds. Well, let's look at the points here in a few seconds, and we'll see if Cage Match Wrestling actually can pull off the victory. All right, so the final points are in. Impact Wrestling ends with 19 points. AEW in third place with 23 points. Despite Shane Youngblood's victory, Cage Match Wrestling in second place with 24 points. And with one more point at 25, New Japan Pro Wrestling has secured the title of War of the Worlds champions. Congratulations to New Japan Pro Wrestling for their victory tonight. So unfortunately, Cage Match did not win. But gentlemen, what did you think about the event overall?
It was worth the 2 hours. It was impressive.
Mm-hmm. Very impressive event. Very, very nice.
Good. Glad to hear.
A lot of rectum punching.
Lots of rectum punches. That will be probably something that happens again in the future. Just
Maybe
like
our next pay-per-view.
all ladder matches, 8 people, just all the rectum punching. That's what we do here at Cage Match Wrestling. So.
Yep.
Don't have to pay a monthly subscription fee.
Exactly. Gentlemen, thank you. Thank you again for joining me tonight. Thank you everyone for who watched this live event. This, like I said before, due to copyrights, this event probably will not be available to watch for at least the foreseeable future, and unfortunately, it may never be seen again. But we'll have to check it out. The next time you see us for Cage Match Wrestling, we'll be coming at you with our next pay-per-view event, which unfortunately does not have a title. But it looks like we are looking at, if I remember correctly, June 11th for that date. Let me see if I can just confirm that real quick. I apologize. No, June 4th. Looks like June 4th may be that date. We'll let you know as soon as we can hammer out time. In that match, of course, we'll have Shane Youngblood defending the Global Championship against Mark the Mailman Murray. Murray finally getting his shot that was, quote-unquote, robbed from him by JT Humal and his loaded boot in the Global Championship tournament.
Pick a side, Michael. Pick a side. Pick a side.
Listen, you didn't believe in the loaded boot for the first...
You're right. I didn't, and then I was proven wrong. I took the information that was given to me, and I said, I understand this, and moved on. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Nope.
The production truck
I
closed down
broke
early.
it. Hey, there's a shock that I broke something. I mean,
Oh my god. That's funny.
you ever break something? Happened to me. Oh, and the video's playing again, and I'm doing the thing and the stuff, and I'm just breaking shit. Gotta remember not to do that. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
Production
So,
team still from Wish. So
pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
So, anywho, so we got that championship match. Wanda Eve Cloverfield will defend her title against Lily Redfield as well. The Twitch.tv championship will be defended against Supernova defending against Peter Parkour, who won that last number one contenders match. During the... Oh, and I apologize. The tag team championship will also be on the line as the Double Dragons defend against the CR Game Room.
Be a good matchup.
Yes, I think so. It's the Game Room has been on a tear. They, of course, are coming to us live from Crime Wars, where they are also featured. Should be interesting to see what goes on. In other matches for the event, we will determine our next number one contender for both major championships as well as the Twitch.tv championship. The women, they will have a fatal four-way. I just got this information. Sailor Stephanie, Ramona Reigns, Feisty Bee, as well as a debuting superstar, will fight for the number one contender for the women's championship. And then 12 men will be featured in what is going to be called the Iron Man Eliminator Series. So to give you guys a preview of what this will end up being, 2 matches, 6 men each match, 20-minute time limit. Every pinfall or submission scored will get you a point. At the end of both matches, whoever has the most points will be named the new number one contender to face either Shane Youngblood or Mark the Mailman Murray for the global championship. And that is out of all 12 men, number one contender. Overall points number 2 to number 4 will be the next 3 challengers for the twitch.tv/championship. And finally, the overall last place will be ineligible for a global championship opportunity for the next 6 months.
Wow.
So it will definitely pay for the 12 men to not be in last place during that. The only way they can get around that, they did build in a caveat, if you will. The only way they can get around that would be if they win the Twitch championship and cash in. So
Makes sense.
That's fair. So, do we know who those 12 men are?
glad you asked, sir. In the first eliminator match, Michael Arcade, JJ Jacobson, JT Humal, the Fat Man, Rolo McDancelot, and Matt Black will face off. In the second match, Rob Robertson, King Koopa, Longfellow Deeds, Dio, Clive, and Coptimus Crime will all face off.
Clive and Coptimus in the same match?
Indeed.
It's too much sexy right there.
How about in the other match, though? Michael Arcade going to get another opportunity to put some smite down on Humal. Michael Arcade also, of course, has a bit of a history with JJ Jacobson, who we've only seen once so far. And then Rolo McDancelot, Matt Black, and the Fat Man. That's a lot of men in that ring.
Yes,
that's
it is.
just a sheer amount of mass in that ring.
Can you
at the
catch
same
us up
time.
on that history, Cage?
Of
Speaking of-
Rolo and Matt?
No. Of Michael Arcade and JJ Jacobson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
J, if you will.
he does not like being called Triple J.
Well,
But he's Triple J anyway, baby.
Yep.
Longtime frenemies. Fought many times in the past. JJ Jacobson actually used to be tag team partners with Shane Youngblood for quite some time there. And Michael Arcade was a bitter rival of both of them. Arcade and Youngblood seem to have patched that up, but Jacobson still has some animosity towards both of them. Rivals in media programming and things of that nature. So you know, it'll be good to see Jacobson back in the ring, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so that
Should be a good match.
Yep. So that all those matches and more on the pay-per-view coming up here soon. So please stay tuned and be on the lookout for that pay-per-view. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us for this live event. I appreciate you all very, very much for being here. We are going to take a small break. When we come back, I will be here playing Dice Masters with the one and only Ingledoom. Yeah, so I hope you guys will stick around for that. Thank you again for coming to Kaje Match Wrestling. Thank you again to my cohorts as well for putting up with my shenanigans, because I put up with your shenanigans. So,
Yeah.
thank you, everyone. We'll be right back. If I can find the BRB screen.
After a word from our sponsors, not Snickers.
Not Snickers. Hashtag
Snap
not
it to a
sponsored.
Slim Jim.
Ooh. I could fuck up.
Stupid fucking dog. I was 500 away from a personal best. God damn. Hold on, let me channel some Whitney here. God damn motherfucking shit bitch. That sounds like something she would say.
Streaming live. This is my dad.
Oh,
This is my dad. I think this is what Matt was talking about with the tool.
Hey, bitches. Can someone please clip that? We won't be at home in time for clip it. Can someone please clip my dad saying hi, bitches?
So good.
Shut up, old man. God damn stupid lizards.
That's not right. I don't know what I'm doing.